and welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a tip about the Stampin' Up! Clear stamps. The clear stamps, even though they're called clear, they're red rubber, and they come just like this in the box. You also get a adhesive back sheet which will have the pictures of the associated stamps, and you would take it and peel the label off of the backing and stick it right onto the stamp. And I've done all of these except one. And then you would just take a clear block and press down, and the stamp will stick to the block. This is where the problem comes in. The label is very slick, and invariably the stamp will not stay. It will fall, and usually right when you're over your work, when you really don't want it to fall. That one, of course, because I'm making a video, it doesn't show. There we go. So that's what would happen when you're coming to bring the stamp to your work, and then the stamp would fall off the block. And that is, to put it mildly, very annoying. The solution to that stampers frequently were using was to take a little bit of adhesive or your tape runner and put a little bit of glue on the back of the stamp. And if I were to just take this and put it on there and rub it in, and then this becomes tacky, and then it will stick to the block. But actually the glue is sticking, but the stamp is just as not sticky as it always was. Unfortunately, with that, over time the adhesive that you added will start to lose its stickiness, and eventually you'll be right back where you were with the stamp falling off the block. And you could always put more adhesive on it, but then it starts to build up and it gets to be a really messy mess. Now the stamp, before you put the label on, it sticks perfectly fine to the block. So you would say to yourself, why would I put the label on? And that is what my Stampin' Up! Demonstrator told it, how she told it to me. If you don't put the label on, it sticks very good. So what do you do in that case? Well, this is the trick that Francis Martin told me. The label, you stick it on the inside of the case like that. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to grab a paper towel real quick. I should have had one. And this has a little bit of the glue left on it from before. So I'm grabbing some plain alcohol. Come on, open up. There we go. And I'm going to clear that glue off of there. So just rub it and it'll come right off. You have to give it a little bit of elbow grease sometimes, but there we go. Came right off. All right, so now this is back to how it was before, which is slick. Move that off. And the only thing holding it on is friction, and it usually will not stay. So what I'm going to do is just peel this label off and put it on the back of the case. If you have a brand new stamp set from Stampin' Up!, just don't put the label onto the stamp. Put it directly on the case right from the sheet. But if you already have an old set like this, it's just a matter of catching the end, and this peels right off usually. And you have to lift this little plastic sheet here. And there we go. So now we take and put the label, not that one, stick it to the inside of the box on the other side. And as you see, it will stick. Of course, I'd have to put that back in there. So that is how you can deal with the stamps falling off the block, the Stampin' Up! Stamps. You just do not put the label on, and put the label onto the case, and the base stamp will stick right away with no troubles. So I hope that helps you with your stamping problems, and if that wasn't clear, leave me a comment and I'll try to clear it up in a comment, my response to you. But no more of this onto your stamp backs. Take the label off, put it on the case, and you'll be fine. So that's my video today, a quick tip. I hope this helps. Please hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to bring more content out. Please take a moment to look through my channel, and maybe there are some interesting things that you could find there. I'd like to thank you for watching, and everyone, happy stamping. Take care.